When I was new to consciously manifesting, when I was starting to kind of understand that it's my thoughts that are creating my reality, I would always try and push away any kind of feelings that were, sadness or disappointment or frustration or whatever it was, or fear. I would always just try and push those feelings away. I'd just try and push them down, not feel them. And I was so worried that if I let myself feel those feelings, that more of that would manifest. But what I've realized is actually acknowledging that feeling and letting yourself feel it for a period of time and then releasing it has been so much better for me, because I'm not pushing these emotions and these feelings down into my body, right? And it's like, when you have a cork in the water and you just try and push it down, and you're holding it down, it's going to pop off, right? It's going to pop off. So what I want you to know is that it's okay to have these feelings, okay? But we also have to acknowledge that the way that we feel comes from the way that we're thinking. So rather than trying to push the feeling away, can we instead get curious about what thoughts are creating that feeling? So let's just say you're manifesting money and you're feeling fearful that you don't have enough, okay? So what are the thoughts that are creating that feeling of fear? The thoughts probably literally sound something like, you being worried that you're not going to have enough money, not knowing where your next dollar is going to come from, or whatever those thoughts are. So when we can look at it with curiosity, what we then have the opportunity to do is, number one, change those thoughts, but then also create some safety in the body, right? And one of the ways that I love to do this is EFT tapping. I do this a lot with myself and with my clients, because what we're actually doing is we're allowing that emotion to move through the body, and we're choosing to rewire it. We're choosing to reprogram it to introduce a new thought, which then in turn creates new feelings. So don't make yourself wrong for having feelings. It's so okay to have feelings. It's not going to ruin anything. It's not going to mess up your manifestation. You are human, all right? And I said this on another video yesterday. So we get to honor the feelings, okay? But it's also about how long we choose to stay in that feeling for. If you're choosing to stay in this feeling of sadness or in this feeling of fear for a day, 2 days, whatever, then that's going to impact things. And we've got to choose to start going, okay, how can I reprogram this? What can I do to make myself feel safe in my body? And what can I do to actually release this feeling?